When I was younger, people would ask me, what you want to be when you grow up? And I would say, I'm going to be the treasurer of the United States of America. I guess I was wrong. My name is Davon Frazier, but I go by Fresh the Barber. I picked my name back when I was like 16 and I had seen that movie Fresh. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. We moved out to Colorado Springs when I was about 3, so like 92. And when my parents divorced, my dad stayed in Colorado Springs and my mother moved back to Baltimore. So I had been back and forth all my life. I'm used to suburban life and I'm used to city life. Me and Baltimore got a love-hate thing. Like, that's my city, but man, it's wild there. It's wild there. I would love to be able to be a positive advocate in my city, but I feel like I gotta create a platform first. Colorado Springs, man, is beautiful. Like, I survive when I live in Baltimore, and I live when I live in Colorado Springs. As far as my music, my mom was like, you should do a Christian rap album. It took me about 2 weeks to a month to come up with the concepts for the Hope album, which is a dope album, man. I want the gangster to hear it and be like, man, I can relate to that. I want the thug, the drug dealer, the prostitute, the homosexual, the killer, all of these people to hear my music and like, man, that's relatable. My favorite song on the Hope album is Gangsta Jesus.
I picture Jesus, Chuck's on, Levi's creased up, white tee with a white flag, he don't never tuck.
And I think my second favorite is Trials. Trials is basically, to me, Christianity in itself.
Overruled, prosecutor. I want to see what he has.
Your Honor, may I remove my clothes? I know it's strange to ask.
Proceed.
My mom used to always say to me, you don't put a candle under the bed, son. You put it up so that everybody can see it. And I know it's a verse in the Bible like that, and I'm paraphrasing. Just recently, I'm like, she right, man. I can't hide this talent. I can't hide this light. So they say when you speak something, it goes into the universe and it just never stops. It's just out there. So if you putting out positive energies, you sending positive frequencies and positive wavelengths and frequencies throughout the universe. It's power in the tongue. And I'm just trying to put out positive power. When I leave this earth, I want people to say, man, he always was speaking something positive, and I want him to mean it. I've been cutting hair for 10 years and I love it. I say it all the time, if I won $1 billion, I would still cut hair. I would just do it for free. I came to God when I was about 20, 21. It just felt like everything was a lie around me. My whole life was just like a lie. I went to my mom's and I was like, Ma, I need some truth. And she told me truth is in the Bible. So I took her Bible and I started reading it real heavy. Like, I would get off work at like 4 o'clock. I would go straight home and I would read constantly, like 50 pages a day. The house we were staying in at the time didn't have any lights. I would use my phone as my light when it got dark while I'm reading. I just would read so much of the word. When I started reading, I told myself I'm not praying to anything. I don't know what to pray to, so I'm not praying to a Jesus. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to pray to a man. I'm not praying to anything. I'm going to read this and then gain my understanding. Then I'll pray. While I'm reading, the words started to become real, like truth. When I read about Jesus, tears start coming down my eyes, like the concept of it. When I read the gospel, man, I believed it. I accepted the Holy Spirit. I received the Holy Spirit, and it changed my life forever. And I had a longing and a thirsting and a drive and a desire for God after that. I have yet to hear from God, but I tell all my friends, if I ever come to you and tell you, God told me to tell you XYZ, you better believe it. People probably wonder why I'm always referencing superheroes. I just like the concept of superheroes, like good fighting evil. Everybody knows that Superman's my favorite, but I more so wear that Superman symbol because it stands for hope. Like, I want to bring hope to people. That's my goal. And then also Superman is like supernatural man. I think of supernatural like the spirit, like a spirit man, you know? I'm not a politician. I'm not a overly religious person. I'm not a college scholar. I'm just a barber that loves God and loves people. Like, I want y'all to hold me accountable with this rap thing. Like, my whole mission with this rap thing is to save souls. If I ever get to the point where I'm doing concerts, whether it be a group of 5 people or millions, who knows, God willing, whatever, I don't want to charge people money for the gospel. So I'm not going to charge people to come to my concerts. So like I said, hold me accountable for it. I've been blessed with a career that I don't need the money necessarily. Like, I'm good. I'm comfortable, man. It's not by might, nor by power, but by his Holy Spirit that I'm saved. If I just get one soul saved through this music, if I get one person to believe or restore their faith through this music, my goal is complete. My mission is complete. But I pray that I get more. But if I could just save one soul, I'm Fresh the Barber, and I just want a voice.